Very simple.
I just woke up not too long ago. It's 9:12. I forgot to set either of my alarms. It's Sunday. I guess the official start of the week. I gotta edit this video. Alright, so I've been working out for a little bit now. A little bit of time, a couple years. And I've never felt like this. Like, even when I first started working out, well, maybe it's similar to that. I'm so sore right now. I feel like I got hit by a bus. I have no clue why. My back's sore, legs, my chest, my arms. I worked legs yesterday and everything's sore. What? Alright, so what I usually do in the morning, if my clip's already imported, and I already have the music, and I already have an idea of what I want to do with the video, I just immediately jump in editing if I haven't the night before. In between all of that, I like to look at social media, see if there's anything that I missed over the night, anything that's going on, anything that just...
So this was a completely unplanned rant. If you don't care to listen to it, go ahead and skip to 8:33 in the video.
It's kind of like checking the news in a sense. And a buddy of mine, who is a streamer, his name is Rotato Jay. He's been streaming for a really long time. Very, very cool individual. Tweeted about something, and it's just kind of thought-provoking, and it's a subject that I think every streamer that pursues streaming on Twitch as a job thinks about, and it's definitely something I've thought about for, I would say, a year and a half. So let me go ahead and read this out loud and see what you guys think. It's something I've been thinking on lately. Is it possible for a Twitch channel to reach absolute sterility of growth? This isn't pertaining to my channel, although it's something that we all fear. But I'm curious if it's possible to just never grow. And if that does happen, is that the streamer's fault or not trying hard enough? Or is it 50-50 and also Twitch's fault for lack of discovery? I'm genuinely curious. As streaming gets bigger and bigger, do we reach critical mass where only the top upper echelon 1% are the only exposed ones? And Dan's Gaming, someone else that's been streaming for a very long time, since Justin TV, says some people aren't going to end up making it to the top. Thinking of acting career range from community theater to movie stars, which is a very, very, very good symbol, like metaphor. Some people are fantastic actors in community theater, but they just never got their break in the movies. Twitch is similar. Absolutely, I think it's on Twitch to have a good means to for them to find us eventually, and us to be as entertaining as we can. So essentially what this topic is pertaining to is the growth of Twitch channels on Twitch. So Twitch is growing vastly every day. It's continually gotten bigger. There's more people that are streaming than ever before. There's more partner streamers than ever before, and there's a little bit more viewers. And this has done a lot of things, and I could touch on a whole basis of subjects here, but I'm going to try my best to stay within the realms of just this one. So viewers obviously dictate what happens on Twitch, how successful channels are. You can do your absolute best as a streamer, but if viewers don't stay in your channel, obviously you're not going to get anywhere. And I think what it comes down to is, and I made a comment on Twitter, and I'm going to go ahead and just say it here, is that's like anything with competition. You can think of athletics, you can think of theater, you can think of streaming, YouTube, businesses, anything that's competitive. There's always going to be a top upper echelon 1%. Always. It's just how it is. And you can't look at it as a way of why am I not in that top 1%. I've had tons of people tell me since I started making YouTube videos, wow, your videos are really good, you should be more popular. And I haven't made many comments on them except for thanks. Because in reality, no, I shouldn't. I haven't been doing YouTube very long. I haven't put as much work in as other people, and it's not going to come overnight. It's a long haul marathon act of patience. That's what streaming, that's YouTube content creation, anything where there's a top 1%. If you're trying to make a huge impact, it takes time. It takes so much time, and even after all that time invested, it can completely not happen. So going into YouTube, Twitch, athletics, whatever, if you're reaching for the top, you want to be an NFL, you want to be a movie star, you want to be the best streamer on Twitch, you want to be the best YouTuber, whatever, understand that's awesome. There are thousands of other people doing the same thing, and there's always someone better than you. And I try to keep things as positive as possible. But I want to just touch, I'm all about following your dreams, chasing it, doing whatever. Absolutely about it. But understand, Cody's alarm's going off. But understand, in a little bit of reality, there's always someone better. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that let you clam up and don't try things. Try things. You could be the one that's the best. You look at the Olympics, for example. How many people didn't get in the Olympics? And other people in the Olympics, how many didn't get a medal? To be the best at something is insane. Insane. Everyone wants to be the best.
I wanna be the very best.
Everyone wants to be the best. But it's a mixture of ridiculous, ungrueling work ethic and luck. That's what it is. Athletics, you got to be born with a very particular gene set, and you have to put just an incredible amount of hours into your craft. You may look at people in high school that go from high school to college, that guy didn't work harder than me. How did he get there? That's fine. But if they want to be the best fucking player in the NFL, they're gonna have to just absolutely kill themselves. Because that's the thing. There's someone out there working harder than you when you're sleeping. There's someone out there who's more talented than you from birth. And there's someone out there that wants it more. Period. That's just the way it is. And it's cool. I love that the world's like that. That's one of the things that keeps me motivated. When I go to sleep, I'm I gotta wake up early because there's someone working. That's just something that's always in the back of my mind. But I think it pertains to Twitch. It's the same way. Twitch is growing all the time. There's people that are working, putting hours and hours and hours of streaming. They're not vlogging like I am, so they're already ahead of me in hours. They've been streaming longer than I have, so they're already ahead in experience. How do you catch up? Everyone just continues to stream, and everyone stays at this constant level. And just the top 1%, the top 1% is going to see the most growth. My stream's growing. It's doing better every single day. But it's never going to see the amount of growth that the top 1% is, unless some freak accident happens to them, or they stop streaming, or some fortunate event happens to me. That's how it is. That's how it works. And again, that's not a complaint. I always try to keep things positive, but that's the way it is. So, interesting thing. I know I talked there for way too long. I'll hopefully cut that up so there's not this much talking and sitting at the beginning of the video. But yeah, it's a really good topic, something I think about all the time, and some of the reasons I want to do a podcast. Alrighty dudes, so the video is rendering out right now. Actually no, it's not, I lied. Alright dudes, it's 2:11 and the video is uploading right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself an omelet, get some Greek yogurt, pack up some protein, then stream, and then we're heading to
Bijou's
family's house tonight to have a family dinner. How cool is that? It'll be me, Chief, her, obviously, family, Cody. It's just, apparently her mom wanted to do a family dinner, get to know people, welcome them and stuff, so I'll eat food anytime, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't had a home cooked meal since back in Tennessee when my mom cooked. So, definitely gonna tear that up. But before then, you know what it is. Omelet, Greek yogurt, stream. About that life.
Tied the ends of the guitar strings to the clavies.
Alright, so I was upstairs watching my video and forgot about you guys. Please don't be burnt. Oh, perfect! Dude! I thought my eggs were roasted. I could smell them burning. Yes! Slay! Slay, mommy! Bro, look how clean that spatula is after cooking an omelet. That's when you know you just This is what I was meant to do. This is my calling. Making YouTube videos about omelets. This is why I'm here. I found my reason. Video just went live. This is my favorite part of the day, is making the video that I just spent time creating, making it live and seeing people's instant response. Alrighty, I got my fan kicking, lights on for the green screen, stream is up, setup is all Gucci, everything's ready. Gonna go ahead and slay some shit in The Witcher for a couple hours, and I'll see you guys after.
Yo, I'm playing a Siri? Oh gosh. Easiest play of my life. Am I supposed to jump down this hole? Examine.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Peace. Oh, what? What? She went to dive and just fucking...
Alright, as you can tell, Witcher 3 is pretty incredible. I think we're actually going to beat it tomorrow, which is nuts. Like, just because the game is so big, I still have so many side quests I could do and the expansion, so we might make our way back into The Witcher another day, but looking forward to finishing that game tomorrow and starting some other games. Uncharted 4, Dead Space, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, Mass Effect. Those are just some of them off the top of my head. But, fantastic stream nonetheless. Gonna go ahead and get ready and then head out to Bij's house. Well, Bij's old house. Yeah. Alrighty, just got out of dinner with Bij and her family.
So good.
How nice was it to have a home-cooked meal?
Dude,
I mean, we cook all the time, right? Like,
right.
But we don't have the extra loving care that's put into our meat.
And like, we
just take care of each other's meat. That's it. That was fantastic.
No, there's just like, I mean, like obviously we have chicken all the time, but there was like different, the chicken was prepared in like 2 different ways. There was like salad and noodles. They had salad and
spatulas.
Salad tongs maybe is what they're called.
But they were wooden and they weren't attached. They were separate. Like you had like 2 wooden spoons, salad spoons. It was fantastic though. So we're gonna head home and then I'm gonna head to the gym and not work out. I'm just gonna stand there for an hour or so.
Tied the ends of the guitar strings to the clavage used for Latin American rhythm. And then he approached his victims from the rear, looped the wire over their heads, and... Ooh, how terrible.
Alrighty, we got some tuna and strawberries and romaine lettuce. That looks fantastic. It's just a whole can of tuna, strawberries, and obviously, like I said already, romaine lettuce. Then we got a Quest bar right here, the oatmeal chocolate chip. It's not too bad. And some water because I'm thirsty. Alright, so I'm out of the shower. I feel fantastic in a new change of clothes and all that good jazz. It's 12:37. If I go to sleep right now, I'm actually having a pretty good time. But for some reason, Cody's still streaming and playing H1, and I want to hate myself. So I'm going to play a little bit of H1, Z1 as well, and record off stream. And if it's worth a shit, you'll see it. If it's not, which it probably won't be, you won't see it. You'll just know that I hate myself. Dude, it's 2 a.m. I hate myself.
Why do you hate yourself?
Because it's 2 a.m.
Not my lit? Yo, dude, it's fucking lit.
Dude, I literally was just... This is how the past hour went, alright? I was like, I'm gonna play some games with my boy Cody. And then H1Z1 did H1Z1 things, right? So I was like, well, I'll just talk to stream. And then I just started rambling because it's that time of the night and that's just how I am, right? Yep. Thanks, Dad. And then I ended up doing math on stream. And you know how I get when I, you know. So here we are, 2 a.m.
Do you want to come watch a vlog with me?
No, I don't. We need to go the fuck to sleep, dude. How long is it?
We don't have to watch it all.
Alrighty, so streaming lasted longer than it should have. I didn't play H1Z1 long at all. It was so laggy while streaming. It was awful. So I just kind of hung out with my stream and talked to them. That went well. You know, I had a lot of people stop by. Actually, I don't know why. A lot of people were just hanging out. You late night lurkers, you need to learn how to sleep. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You need to learn how to sleep. I'm kind of on tilt right now because the package, the stuff for my camera that I ordered the 27th, all of it's getting here except for one thing, which gets here Friday, but I'm leaving Thursday for PAX Prime. So hopefully it'll get here beforehand. We'll see. That will make me a happy panda. And yeah, I think that's about it. Fantastic Sunday. Glad you were a part of it. Well, you weren't really there, but you watched it. So thanks. I love you. Good night.